What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dio, aka Bonds, Urban Tech Reviews, back with not even an unboxing, not even a review. This is just a video. Just tell people the difference between these type of memory cards, because when I was on the hunt, when I was buying my Canon T6i, I seen 3 different type of memory cards. Now we had the SD memory card, then we had the SDHC memory card, and we had a SDXC memory card. 3 different types of memory cards that you can use for your DSLR camera. So let me give you the differences. SD stands for secure digital. So that's what the SD stands for. And that's your standard card. Now, the SDHC stands for secure digital high capacity. That's what those stand for. And then you have the SDXC, which stand for secure digital extended capacity. 3 different type of cards. Now, personally, when I bought mine, I went for the SDHC. I got those ones, so I have the high capacity. And these 3 cards do 3 different, well, they do the same thing essentially, but they're different. They vary. So the SDHC usually has a capacity of 4 gigabytes to 32 gigabytes. So that's the SDHC. That's the one I got, from 4 gigabytes to 32 gigabytes. I got a 32 gigabyte SDHC card. When I got my camera, I bought 2 of them. 32 gigabyte from SanDisk. I did a review, unboxing, all that on them, so check that out on my channel. And SDXC formats can be very large and they're more expensive, which I found out in shopping, because I was originally shopping for 128 gigabyte memory card, which I found out they ran, what is he, like $300 to $500 range. You know, they were up there. And I also looked into a 256, just, you know, for, you know, just to amuse myself. I looked into a 256 and then I looked into a 512, and just off the charts, way out of my price range. And I figured I might not ever need that. If I get one of those, that'll probably be the only memory card I ever needed, you know. And then who wants to put all that into one memory card, and you lose that memory card breaks, and then you spent $600 on a memory card that you can't even use no more. But moving on, is that a lot of there's mini SD and micro SD, but DSLR cameras do not accept those. So if you have the little card like that and you slide into the other slot and you try to put it in your camera, it won't work. And I didn't actually know that. Glad I didn't buy one, and I happen to have a lot of those floating around the house, but I didn't buy one. So just putting note that, you know, so there's a little note to think that the little mini ones that fit into your cell phone and all that, they won't work in your camera. I personally would recommend a SanDisk card, because everybody who has SanDisk said they just live up to standards. You know what I mean? There's I want to say that I read that they were waterproof, and somebody actually put theirs in water. They filled up a glass with water, half water, froze it, and then they put the card in the glass of water, put water on top of it, and then froze that. Then they took it outside after it froze, like a day later, broke the glass, card, you know, flew out the ice, you know, and everything, put the card back in the computer, and it worked. So they say SanDisk is really reliable, so I had to go with SanDisk, of course, you know. And there's different classes of memory cards. Class 10, I'm pretty sure is the highest class. I got a class 10. You can get 2, 4, 6, or 10. They skipped 8 for some reason. I don't know why. Really wasn't too worried about it. But I just got a 10 because I happened to see it, and I was like, well, 10's the highest I can go. I might as well just grab a 10. So you can get those, and those are the class of the SD cards, which is the speed rating, which measures maximum transfer speed for writing and reading images from a memory card, expressed as by megabytes per second. Excuse my sniffles, man. I can't get rid of this cold for nothing. It says, however, video doesn't need as big as data pipe because the video format is smaller. Fixed stream that uses only a portion of a data pipe. So your pictures, I guess, use more data than a video would actually use on your memory card. It says, unlike card write speeds that measure maximum performance, class ratings measure the minimum. You know what? I ain't gonna get it on that. Like I said, the cards read different speeds. Mine's I got an 80 megabytes per second, and that means that it will go from the card to the computer or wherever I put it at 80 megabytes per second. That's the maximum that it'll go, 80 megabytes per second. Now there's higher and there's lower, of course, but 80 megabytes should be sufficient to get me where I need to go. Now you want to use a USB 3.0, one of these cards, not the 2.0. Use a USB 3.0, and it should transfer your files at a higher rate than the 2.0, of course. If you're shooting RAW or in really high resolution, these cards are supposedly great. Like I said, on my camera, I set my pictures and my videos at the highest that I can do. Now I haven't shot RAW. I haven't shot anything RAW because personally I'm just getting into photography, and I don't even know how far I want to get into it. I really got the camera for YouTube, so I don't know how far I really want to get into photography. But I'll see where that goes. And so I got it for YouTube, you know what I mean? So a lot of the things that, like the RAW, shooting RAW, I don't understand it, and I haven't tried to understand it because, I haven't gotten into that part yet. I haven't, checked that out and read on it and all that. So I'm not really worried about that yet, shooting RAW. I'm just worried about, is my videos going to be nice and is my pictures going to be clear? That's what I'm worried about. Now, like I said, the classes is a class 2, which is the minimum speed is 2 megabytes per second. 4 is 4 megabytes per second. 6 is 6 megabytes per second. 8 is 8 megabytes per second, and 10 would be 10 megabytes per second. And there is a UHS or UHI, which is something else on there. Like I said, I'm not into tech. I just need to know if it's gonna work in my card. I mean, if it's gonna work in my camera. It worked in my camera, so I read up a little bit. Like I said, I do homework to figure out, if this thing gonna be compatible with my camera. But like I said, for the most part, the SD card, which was the smallest one, the not small in size, but the smallest one, that one will give you up to 2 gigabytes of data. This is the important. This is the bread, the meat and potatoes right here. The regular SD card will give you up to 2 gigabytes of data. The SDHC, which is the high capacity, will give you up from 4 gigabytes to 32 gigabytes of data. The SDXC will give you, which is extreme capacity, will give you from 32 gigabytes up to 2 terabytes. But a lot of people say it's kind of iffy if you'll get 2 terabytes worth of data on a memory card, on a SD card. They say that. I haven't checked it out. I've yet to purchase one. Probably won't ever purchase one. So and I think that's pretty much all I have for the memory cards. Like I said, I like putting out videos from things that I experienced in my life. And like in my hunt to buying a camera, I knew I was gonna need a memory card. So I went memory card shopping. I found some. I had this one that I had in my Amazon cart forever, and come to find out it wasn't even compatible with my camera. So I ended up not even being able to use that one, and I never bought it, but I got rid of it on my cart, found something it was compatible with the camera that I was going to be buying. So all in all, those are the most important things that I feel that you need to know when buying a memory card. You need to know, can your camera or whatever you're using it for handle the SDXC, because they say some cameras can't handle it because of the extreme capacity. You need to know the speed, so how fast the data is going to go from your card to your computer or whatever else, or the other way around. And you need to know how much storage is on your memory card. These things are important to me, and I figured they'd be important to most people. But it's your boy DOAKABONDS signing out of here. Urban Tech Reviews. You like this video? If you got anything out this video, thumbs up me. Leave the comments down there in the section down there somewhere. Put the comments down there. Share my video. Do everything, man. Hit me up. Anybody wanna converse about anything technical or whatever, man, and we can make a little series or something about it. But like I said, it's your boy. We out to the next time. Deuces.